Good afternoon, friends. Good morning, actually. Friends, Romans, and country to the Chickaman. Guess who it is? Guess. Rockin Steve, Stefano, Big Steph. Coming at you live in living color. On this day. What's today's date? I don't remember. June 27th, 2020. The year of our Lord. Hanging out at my lunch break. In the crib. What's up, Barbara? So the reason for this live is to let you guys know a couple things going on that are pretty cool. So you may have heard my podcast. That was not my podcast. I was a guest on a podcast with the Break Room with JB. It's on all the major platforms. I check it out on iHeart, but it's all over the plotch. And then also that went well. That was done last week. Just talking about the old radio days. It's the first of a series. Hey, JJ. It was the first of a series of the old radio days called Reunion, I believe. So check that out on all the platforms. Eddie. Then, on that same podcast, The Break Room with JB, I'm now doing a regular feature every week, every Monday. He does a podcast Monday and Friday. And the Friday podcast is going to be the reunion specials with all the guys from WPDH back in the radio days when radio was cool in the Valley and we were hanging out with Sally. But check that out. And then every other Monday and Friday, so every Monday, is my new feature called Rockin Steve's Peeves, where I vent a little bit about things that piss me off. It's going to drop tomorrow, the first one on, again, The Break Room with JB on all the platforms. iTunes, iHeart, iShit. That's a new one. Spotify, all that stuff, Pandora, all that stuff. Check that out. Do a search. It's on the Fotch as well. That's gonna drop. And check out my feature every week, Rockin Steve's Peeves. Still working on my podcast. That's not a thing of the past. Still trying to make that happen. So I'll tune in for that as well. And also tune in for the upcoming guests for the reunion special he's doing on Friday. I believe this week is John Tobin, one of the funniest mans I ever met. And then next week, I do believe it's going to be Rick Zoles, the one and only Zoles, the oldest teenager in the world after Dick Clark, now that he's gone. And then I believe we're trying to get Mad Mike on as well. We'll see what happens. But check that out. And if you want to call me up, feel free. The digits are 929-280-0410. Hit me up anytime you want. But other than that, got to go back to work. Listen to people complain about their slow internet. Lucky me. Amy. So as always, got to put a shout out to swimkingpools.com. Gragooch, Garooch, Danuch, Savooch, RCD, Chris, Edward, Ian, Vincenzo, Tony Ann. There's probably another one, but I'm forgetting names, so that's all. And if you're looking to buy or sell a crib, the only one place to do it, Janino Pellegrini, Grist Real Real Estate, up in Saugerties. And to quote the late great Stavuch Galderisi, keep it in your sneakers. And as I always say, God bless America, Italian family values, and the New York Yankees. Ciao, baby, to the ciao.